TrilogyVenus here, and I'm going to be talking about Taurus on the midheaven and Scorpio on the IC. So when you think about Taurus, you know, Tauruses are stable. They like to work. They're more the natural side of Venus, you know, opposed to Libra. They're more the natural side of Venus. And a lot of times when you see them, they are very like kind of natural. They might like to wear their natural hair, but not in like the way that you normally see natural hair, like, oh, it's all over their head or it's in a puff ball. No, it's gonna be natural, but it's gonna be like pressed. Like, it's gonna be like some natural pressed hair, but they gonna have a decent length of hair, like especially the women. I noticed that they look very natural. Like, they may have a natural hairstyle. Like, if they have braids or something, it's gonna be like one color. It's gonna be like black or brown. It's not gonna be like, they're not gonna have colors in their hair and stuff. Like, they're gonna be real like natural. If you see their nails are probably gonna be done, but they're gonna be like French tips. It ain't gonna have bling. They ain't gonna be real long. They ain't gonna be weird shaped or coffin shaped. They gonna just be regular, but they gonna be like French tips. But they gonna be done, you know, because they like to look good. You know, of course, they have Taurus on the MC. They're going to want to look good, but it's going to be like in a natural way. The men as well, like when you see them, they're going to be looking good, but they're not going to be doing too much. It's like they just going to be regular. They're going to, you know, they're going to have regular clothes. They're going to fit good, you know, and they're going to have a haircut. They're going to be clean cut, but they're not going to be like real flashy watches, stuff like that. They're going to be natural. They're going to be like a Taurus. On top of that, when it comes to their work ethic, they actually work really hard. Like, they be like, I'm not saying they're going to be the hardest workers, but a lot of times you'll see like a Taurus midheaven, they got the best numbers and stuff at work, you know, when it comes to their work. It ain't, to me, it's not necessarily like they work hard, but it's like it comes natural for them to be the best when it comes to work, like the work aspect. It's like they naturally are the best at what they do. Even if, you know, they don't work extremely hard, but it's like they just naturally be the best. But Scorpio on the midheaven, you know, when you think about Scorpios, you know, you think about freaks. A lot of Scorpios be kind of like freaks behind closed doors. When you see them, they all wholesome, they quiet, they respectful, but behind closed doors, they got that Scorpio energy. They be freaky, you know, they be kind of manipulative. They be kind of possessive. They be having little stalker tendencies. You know, they real scorpionic. But they also, you know, giving and they sweet. They nice, especially the men. Like, the men like to spoil their women and stuff like that. You know, they real generous and stuff like that. But it's not a total opposite from Taurus, because Tauruses have that same energy. But to me, it's like at a lesser volume. It's not as much as Scorpio, because of course a sign that's opposite of you is going to have the same qualities, but one of them is going to have it more than the other. And I feel like Taurus and Scorpio, they have the same energies, but you know, Scorpio is a ruler of the 8th house. They deep and they go more in depth in, you know, their characteristics, so they're way more with theirs. So that's my take on Taurus on the midheaven and Scorpio on the IC. Thank you.